Hey, what's up, guys? I just want to say a little warning before this video starts. I accidentally exported the edited video as an MP3 and didn't realize it until after I closed the program and didn't save it. So I'm just gonna have Minecraft stuff over the audio. If you guys want to watch the video that will be playing in the background and me talking and exposing the guy, link will be in the description. Okay. Today I'm exposing Hives' most homophobic, clout chasing guy ever, and also very hypocritical. But yeah, this is it's exposed video. But here we go. Let's get straight into the video. Let's not waste any time at all.
The first person to show like a response to that video was Dev High, which is the guy that I talked about in my last video, right? And he was talking about how I accused him of being a groomer. Now in my video, like all the information I got from that video, I got from Leap, right? Because the video was about him. All the information was from him, right? Leap, Dog.
Yeah, just because we listen to everything we are told by someone random on the internet.
Whether it was truthful or not, I didn't care about that. I just made my video and talked about what he told me, right? That's on him. If he told me something, that's on him, right? I just talked about what he told me, right? That was the...
Brother, that is entirely on you. You are the one who believed him, okay? I don't know why you're doing that, but...
that we will be talking about later on in this video, because I have a lot to say about that server. Okay, but anyways, he was very upset about that video, and in response he DM'd me. He was like, yo, like what is this about?
Brother, how many damn times you used that screenshot? You've used it like 3 or 4 times now.
And the crazy thing is, the first thing that he does, right, is he tries to sort of mitigate the damage. He tries to sort of convince me that I was wrong.
Yeah, because you are, and I'll prove that later.
So going into that server, I didn't expect to see much, because I'm thinking to myself, if his server is actually weird, he most likely deleted all the evidence of the Guna stuff before inviting me to his server, right? So I didn't expect to see anything. But when I joined his server and scrolled for like less than 5 minutes, bro, the shit I saw in that server was crazy.
Oh boy, here comes the fun part. Oh no! I got exposed for liking anime waifus! Oh no! Whatever shall I do? My life might be ruined now. It's such gooner stuff. Oh my god. Okay, so can you explain to me what's so bad about this screenshot, please? Like, I'd honestly really like to know. Why, like, what's so bad about it? Again, what's so bad about this screenshot? Like, why? Oh no, I got exposed again for sending a GIF. Oh no, whatever shall I do?
This deaf guy, right, the deaf high guy, he talked about how his server was like no Guna stuff. Like he talked about how his server did not condone gooning material, NFCW material. He basically, when I was talking to him, you get the sense of like he didn't agree, he didn't allow this type of content to be sent in his server. Like he portrayed it as if his server, it has moderation. They don't do that type of shit in his server, right? That's the message that I got from him.
Yeah, one screenshot of him saying that it doesn't, and it's just in the rules that are not enforced whatsoever. I don't understand the problem here. It's just a server full of a bunch of friends. It's not a public server. Nobody cares.
Like bro, they were sending like literal NSW porn GIFs like crazy, like loose change, bro, all over his server.
There's literally no porn sent in that server. I don't know what you consider to be porn, but it's definitely not that.
Right, he actually basically encouraged people to send that type of content in his server.
Okay, so we're making things up with no proof, okay? Not once did he ever encourage that at all. If anything, he was more against it than with it.
Now, again, it's his server, right? He can do whatever the fuck he wants in his own server. He can send freaky shit in his own server. That's fine, right? It's his server, right? He can do whatever the fuck he wants.
Yeah, you're right. It is his server. So why are you exposing him for it? It's literally his server. You're contradicting yourself.
The problem is that he is advertising, well, at least to me, that his server is safe. That his server is not edgy, it's not freaky, it's not weird, right? He was trying to convince me that his server was not like that.
Not once did he actually say that his server was safe and all that kind of stuff. It's safe for majority of people, but it's not safe for kids who shouldn't even be on Discord in the first place. Does that make sense?
Right, which is why it pissed me off when I joined his server and it was like that. And it was full of freaky shit, it was full of weird, like straight up porn, bro, like straight up like pornographic shit. And again, it was mostly Leap.
Yeah, it was mostly Leap. Again, why are we exposing Derf for this when it's Leap, not him? Also, I'm sorry you're mad at a bunch of teenagers being stupid.
And if you join the server, it has a very, like, obviously now it's fine because like I'm calling them out.
The server has not changed one bit at all. You literally do not affect us at all. I'm sorry to tell you.
They're weird, fantasizing about men and gay shit.
So what is wrong with being gay exactly?
Like that was like the weirdest part about the server is how much they fantasize about like just gay shit, and most of them are dudes.
Again, what is wrong with being gay? And also, the only people who were actually doing that were girls and gay guys. That's it. Literally it. So I don't see your problem here.
Not to say that I'm homophobic or anything, but like it was just such a strange experience.
You literally just contradicted yourself. Everything you said there was really homophobic.
They were like talking about fanboys and stuff like that. And again, it would be fine if he wasn't saying that his server was not like that.
I still do not see the issue here. Again, what is wrong with any of that stuff? You're being really homophobic here.
Him and his boyfriend or whatever are out here villainizing me, right? And calling me the weird person.
Because you are the weird person. You're out here accusing him of grooming with no actual proof. You're calling it weird and you're being really homophobic as well. So yes, you are the weird person here. Stop trying to play the victim.
For figuring, and I'm like, bro, like you said your server was normal. You just said your server was chill. And I joined your server and it's not. And I'm calling you out for that.
Bro is acting like he owns the Hive Discord server here. Like it is a not public server. Why are you so pressed about it? Calm down, bro.
And you calling me the villain. You making me sound like I'm the bad guy. Right? When I'm calling out, you blatantly lie.
Because you are the bad guy, bro. Literally, you're accusing him of being a groomer and all that kind of stuff. You're the one who's saying all this stuff about a private server full of friends. Like, it's not that deep.
But I will say, when it comes to Leap and Def, there's definitely not any grooming happening. Like any like traditional type grooming where they try to get together. Like there's no actual grooming going on, right? So that's definitely false. But he did get Leap to join that server, right? He did allow Leap to send, like straight up encourage Leap to send porn in his server.
This literally never once happened. But yes, you are right. He is not grooming Leap at all, or no grooming was done here at all.
So I see that as grooming. I don't know about you. I see that if you're encouraging somebody who's younger than you to participate in edgy, inappropriate behavior, that's grooming in my eyes. Obviously, it's not the actual grooming, the definition of it, but in my eyes, that's straight up grooming. But yeah, you'd be the judge of that, right?
It does not work like that, bro. You can't just say, oh, they are grooming and all that kind of stuff based on my own definition. It doesn't work like that. You have a base definition of what grooming is, and it's not whatever you decide it to be. It doesn't work like that. So stop falsely accusing someone based on your own definitions that aren't even true. Also, Durf never encouraged Leap to do this at all. This was all on Leap's own volition and all that kind of stuff.
It may not be like actual grooming, you know what I mean?
Because it's not.
And also, DeFi has been requesting that I take down my video. That's not gonna happen, right? That's not gonna happen. Yes, the grooming allegations may be false, but in my eyes, you're still as bad. Yeah, you're still as bad as when I made that video, right? Again, I got all my information from that video from Leap.
Yeah, and you're the one who believed him and still made the video exposing him for that when it's not even true. And yes, I think you should take the video down because this is defamation.
Right, and I did say in that video that video was more of a joke video. Like, it wasn't a serious video, right? So I'm not going to take it down just because you don't like it. I'm not going to do that. Okay, I'm not going to take down the video.
Would you like it if I made a false video accusing you of things you didn't do and then just tell you, oh, it was just a joke, I'm not taking it down just because you don't like it? No, you'd still want me to take it down.
And then he threatens to sue me on top of that, right? And he's 16, so he can't even appear in court even if he wanted to sue me. And I live in a different country, so I don't know if he's willing to pay at least 10K to sue me in a different country while still being underage, right? Which means, by the way, because he's underage, because he's under the age of 18, he would have to get his parents to sue me for this whole controversy. And if he's gonna do that, he can do that, bro. Like, he can straight up do that. Like, I like, bring it on, bro. Like, I know law, bro.
Okay, we have lots of things to go over here. First of all, his parents can easily take care of that. Also, I'm pretty sure there is actually no fee to pay overseas suing and all that kind of stuff. Also, you do not know law clearly because you are completely just doing defamation and all that kind of stuff and not listening to it while taking it down. He can take legal action and win that case, and you losing it. Just because you know law doesn't mean what you're doing is right. That doesn't make sense at all. Like, where are you getting your logic here? I don't care if you live across the country, live to a different country or anything like that. That doesn't matter. Also, in this video, you say you're going to clear things up in the next video. This video, you're not clearing anything up. If anything, you're making it worse. So you're lying on that. Also, what do you mean that's not an option to take it down? It very much is, and it should be your first option. Because what you're doing is defamation. So, I don't see why it's not an option. I'm sorry that that video is the only video you have that did good. and you're happy about it, so you want to keep it up, even though it's false information. So you're not taking a video down because one part was false, which is the most important part of the video, by the way. The most serious part of the video is false, yet you're still leaving it up to keep accusations going, and just because you want clout. That's all you want here.
Here's the thing, I'm an adult, I'm 18, right? Y'all know that. Actually, he was accusing me of being 20, which is false, I'm 18.
So you're a full-grown man getting mad at a bunch of teenagers being stupid. That's sad. Get a job!
So I can appear in court, right? If you want to sue me, if your 16-year-old Gruber ass is threatening to sue me, you can do that. I encourage you to do that, actually. I encourage you to do that. Get your parents, get them to pay for a lawyer and sue me. See how that ends.
Yeah, we all know how it's gonna end, dummy.
Right? I would not recommend you associate with him or his server, because both of it is fucking weird. It's cringy. Also, if you are a YouTuber, bro, if you are a YouTuber, please do not associate with these types of people, right? It will never end well.
Associating with us won't do anything bad to you, I promise you. There's just people like you, MGG here, for example, who take things way out of context and way too seriously. I'm sorry you don't get clout, and I'm sorry you're all upset and all that kind of stuff, but there's nothing wrong here.
Sending like those types of inappropriate messages with people who are blatant kids, minors.
Everybody in the server is a minor. Besides, I think, like 2 or 3 people, and those people aren't even active in the server. So it's all minors doing this stuff. Which, by the way, is just a bunch of teenagers being stupid, and not anything porn-related or anything like that. Okay, so that's basically the end of the video, but I just kind of want to make a couple notes here and let you guys know some of the side stuff. First of all, you're a grown man getting mad at a bunch of teenagers. Like, get a job, please. Also, your video is flopping, bro. Look at that like to comment ratio. Oh my god, that's embarrassing. Honestly, embarrassing. 1 like only and 60 something views. That is sad. Mind your own business, bro. Don't believe everything you see on the internet. And just because you think it's grooming doesn't mean that it's actually grooming, so you're just making false accusations. And you don't know law, so stop claiming you do. And yeah, it's about all I have to say. I'll leave a link to the actual video in the description if you guys want to go look at it yourself. Don't send any hate to him, by the way. I'm just kind of exposing his lies that he's saying because he's being very hypocritical. But yeah, thanks all for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.